Now, usually, when Jason Doomsday fights or Dan Chambers fights, it would be the main event of the evening, but someone else wanted to fight tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by the world-famous Roadhouse, home of the official after-party for Rumble 26, it is your main event. Introducing the fighter in the blue corner. He has a record of 10 wins versus 15 losses. He weighed in at 236 pounds. Please welcome Chris, the Mountain of Mayhem Peak.
Well, here comes Chris Peak. Chris has been in the MMA game for years now. He's a very solid fighter, fighting around 236 pounds. It should be a very tough fight for Lee tonight. I think he's going to come out against a good brawler. Chris, I was scheduled to fight Chris a couple times actually, so I'm looking forward to Lee and taking my revenge on him. Chris has bounced around all over Canada training. Vancouver, I think he's finally made his home here in Fort McMurray. And yeah, it should be a good solid fight. He's worked on his conditioning and has found a solid group of guys to train with. Just getting some instruction from his corner. Putting his mouthpiece in and getting ready to step into the cage.
And introducing his opponent in the red corner.
My name is Gladiator.
He is the man responsible for bringing MMA to Southern Alberta. The owner and head trainer at the Canadian Martial Arts Center. The owner of Rumble in the Cage Promotions. He stands 6'4" tall. He weighed in at 244 pounds. Lee the Gladiator Meehan. Be afraid.
And there he is. Finally, the return of Lee Meehan to MMA in Lethbridge. Lee has never been in better shape since I've been training with him. He's been worked hard on his conditioning, hard on his strength. His back is finally healed from the car accident, and this is probably one of the most exciting moments in Rumble in the Cage since its beginning. Lee's a solid 244 pounds and to be a very, very tough threat to Chris Peak in the ring tonight. He's worked hard in his striking. He's been sparring with the guys, and looks good in the gym. Looks flexible, moving better than he has in years. And here we go. The Gladiator steps out. Fighters sizing each other up. Chris comes at it with a jab. Lee throws a nice hard right. Almost caught him with a flush. Oh, Chris lands his hard straight right. Lee's all right, putting the guard in. And no, now Steve Bergeron steps in. Lee took a couple hard shots on the ground. I think he's out cold. And that is too bad. Let's take a look at that replay and see just how Chris Peak caught him with that straight.
Yeah, looking to set up the combos. Chris's head's down, throws the overhand right. See the leg buckle down, big right hand, second left hand or right hand, and out, and the ref stops the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official results are in. The winner by knockout at 18 seconds of the first round, in the blue corner, Chris Peak. Oh, wow.